Later that night, he wandered into a dark, scary part of the city, past snarling, terrible dogs and rats wearing eye patches. His heart started beating faster, but not just from fear. Weren't these dogs familiar? Amid the smells of greasy food and gasoline, he suddenly got a whiff of pine trees and fur. The smell of a moose! The only moose! He followed the scent down an alley, into a street, down another alley. He was about to turn back when a sign on a building caught his eye. Most beautiful moose. Admission $10. Through a lit window, he saw her. She was inside a huge cage. Tears had made little rivers in the fur of her nose. In a corner of the room, Steel McSteel was sleeping in a chair, having bad dreams. If he had been awake, he would have seen his door open and then, after a little while, close. The invisible moose softly walked over to the cage. "Hello," he said gently. "Now I'm hearing voices," cried the beautiful moose. "No, you're not," said the invisible moose. "It is I." "If there's someone there, then you're so small that I can't see you." "Strange, though, you sound and smell not like a moose." "Not like a mouse, but a moose." "Thank you," said the invisible moose, who suddenly felt embarrassed. He hardly knew her, and yet had traveled miles from home and was now doing a terrible job of reintroducing himself. "Where are you?" the beautiful moose said nervously. "Just a moment," said the invisible moose. "I'll show you." From around the room he found gloves, shoes, sunglasses, a roll of bandages, and a large robe. "Close your eyes," he said. Then the invisible moose wound the bandages around his head and antlers and put on the clothing. "Now you can look," he said. "Don't be frightened." She stared at him a moment, her eyes wide. "You're a very unusual moose," she said. "And is there something you want to ask me?" "No," he answered. "Under these bandages and clothes, I'm a regular moose. I'm the same moose you were talking to when you were stolen, except now I'm invisible." "I remember you," she said, and gave him the smile that he knew so well. "I've come to rescue you," he said, and then, shy again, "Shall we go?" "I'd love to be rescued by you," said the beautiful moose, "but I'm locked in this cage. And even if I could get out, they'd see me on the streets." More tears ran down her nose. "Unless," she said, "unless I was invisible too." "But you're too beautiful to turn invisible," he blurted out. "Do you like me just because I'm beautiful?" she asked, smiling at him through her tears. He felt the warmth of her smile. "No," he said, and as he said it, he knew it was true love. "I love you for your heart." "Well, you can't see my heart," she said, "just like I can't see your courage. But I know it's there."